So I wasn't gonna record, but I took a pregnancy test because I'm a few days late on my period, and that's a positive sign. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This might be a video that nobody expected, but here we are. If you clicked on today's video, you guys are aware that I am pregnant. It's kind of crazy to say that out loud. It's been a few days since I found out. Eric doesn't know yet. Actually, nobody knows. I'm the only one that knows at this time, and it's kind of crazy because I haven't told anybody. I've been wanting to tell someone, but I don't know. I'm still going through all of the emotions myself, and I don't know why I'm crying, honestly. Probably because I'm pregnant, but it's surreal, I guess. If you would have asked me like last year, like, oh, when do you guys want to have a kid? I would have been like, I don't think we're ready yet. And like this year, like a lot of things happened at the beginning of the year, and like a little switch went off where like we wanted to have a baby, and we didn't start trying right away. It's crazy because we didn't try. For us to get to where we're at now, I'm gonna go back a little bit to when we kind of started dating. I got on birth control right away, okay? So I was on a birth control pretty much our whole relationship because we didn't want to have a kid right away, and I'm happy with the choice that I made because I don't think mentally I would have been prepared to have a kid at such a young age. And I got to a point where people would scare me of how long I had been on birth control, and people would tell me like, you guys are gonna struggle to get pregnant one day, and they would just put so many things in my head that I would freak out. And in 2020 I decided to stop all birth control. It was November of 2020, and I kind of was going on and off birth control because I was scared that I would end up pregnant, and I didn't want to be pregnant, but I also just knew that I needed to get off of it and release all those toxins from my body. So we did, and it's been a year and like 6 months now. We didn't try all last year, and like I said, a lot of things happened at the beginning of the year that kind of made me doubt if we would ever have kids. And when somebody plants that seed in your head, I think you go to like a roller coaster of emotions of if you're gonna have kids or not. And I was in a really bad headspace at that time, which I didn't discuss it with anybody, so I think that's why it was hard. And I was thinking, well, what if I never have kids, you know? But I knew Eric deep down inside wanted to have kids eventually, even though we would always say like, not anytime soon. And I told Eric, like, I think it was like in March, I told Eric, I think we should try to have a child. I was like, but not anytime soon, because I was like, I don't want a holiday baby. I don't want to have a baby in December nor November, and I didn't want to have a baby like early January. So I was like, I guess we can start having a baby, or trying to have a baby, anytime after April. That's what I told him. And like I said, we never like tried. We were careful because I wasn't on any birth control, so we were careful. And if my math is correct, I got pregnant like probably the first or second week of May. And I found out, I think, I'm not sure, I haven't gone to a doctor yet, but I believe I found out when at 4 weeks that I am pregnant. So I do have an upcoming appointment on Wednesday to confirm pregnancy. I believe they're going to do like the urine pregnancy test and some blood work. I haven't told Eric yet. I've been wanting to tell him. I think he knows. Like, just little things that he keeps doing. I'm like, do you know? And I'm like thinking, does he know or does he not know? Like, I don't know. But he hasn't made any comments. He knows my period hasn't came. But my period hasn't been normal lately. So maybe he just thinks that I'm late. I really don't know. I'm gonna leave you guys with the clip of me finding out I'm pregnant, and we'll be back. So I wasn't gonna record, but I took a pregnancy test because I'm a few days late on my period, that's a positive sign. I don't know. These are from the dollar store, so I don't know if they're accurate. Let me take another one. So I couldn't pee again, but I got enough urine for one of the tests and it's saying it's positive. So I don't know. I mean, this one's already positive and it's only been like a minute. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go and buy like a real pregnancy test because these are from a dollar store and I don't think I believe them. I don't know. So I did go to the store and I got the clear blue ones. They say they're pretty accurate. I don't think I'm pregnant, but we'll see. My heart kind of skipped the first time because I was not expecting it. I was just kind of taking the test because, like I said, I'm like 11 days late, but lately my period has been pretty like late, so I was not expecting anything of it. But Eric has been asking me like, did you get your period? And I thought I had gotten my period like 4 days ago, but like it was literally just spotting and then it stopped. So I don't know, and he's not home right now, so I'm like trying to use this time to take the test. So I don't know, I'm just gonna wait for the results. So I had to come to the room because Eric got home, but it's saying I'm pregnant. Like, I don't know, I'm confused. I don't know. Like, what do I do now? You know what I mean? Like how serious is it? I don't know. I don't think I was expecting for this to happen. I don't know. I'm like lost for words, to be honest. It's not like we were not trying, but we weren't trying. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I think I need to schedule like an appointment because I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. During that clip, I was kind of surprised, to be honest. Like, I wasn't even recording like when I was taking the pregnancy test because I just didn't think I was pregnant. Like, that was the last thing on my mind. The only reason why I took the pregnancy test was, well, my period was 11 days late at this point, but like I keep saying, my period has been really late for about a year now. Like, it has not been the same since I stopped birth control. And sometimes I was up to 18 days late. And during those times, I would usually take a pregnancy test because I would freak out too, but it was always negative. So I was like, there's no point for me to record. But I have had very tender breasts for like 6 days, but it was like crazy painful. And I would never really get that pain before when my period was going to start. So I did kind of think that was weird. But it's crazy because a lot of my coworkers would make comments. One of my coworkers actually said, Lucy's already pregnant, she just doesn't know it yet. And then somebody else kept asking me, like, who's pregnant? I was like, I don't know who's pregnant. And I was literally just laying on the couch and Eric was out. He was taking my dad to an appointment. And I was home and I was laying on the couch, and then I think I was watching a TikTok or something, and something just told me take a pregnancy test. So that's when I started recording after I took the pregnancy test. I did have $3 store pregnancy test, which, if you don't know, they're the same ones they use at the doctor's offices. Of course, they just don't tell you what brands they are. And I took one, and that thing turned pregnant like so fast. And then that's when I started recording. But I couldn't believe it because I was like, what if it's just old? Or what if, I don't know. I was just thinking all these things, right? So then I took the second one, and the second one was pregnant as well. So I was like, maybe they're all wrong. So then I went to CVS and I bought the other pregnancy test. What you guys don't see in the video is that I took one of the pregnancy tests and nothing happened. It didn't say pregnant or not pregnant, just nothing happened. The thing is that I bought a kit of 3 pregnancy tests. Luckily, I was gonna just get the 1 or the 2 because these pregnancy tests are expensive, but I got the 3 and the first one didn't work. So the second one was the one that you guys saw and it said that I am pregnant. So I was just kind of surprised. I was not expecting it at all. I didn't sleep that night. Everything that could have been going on in my head was, and it was so hard because, like, I haven't told Eric. I feel like Eric, now that he knows, but I don't want to just tell him that we're gonna have a baby. Like, I want to surprise him. So in this video, you guys will not see his reaction. I am planning how to tell him. I'm just waiting for everything to come in. It is June, so Father's Day is not far, but Father's Day is in 2 weeks. I don't think I can go on without telling him for 2 weeks. It's already Sunday today, and I would have wanted to tell him this week, but I haven't even gone to the doctor. But then I also feel guilty for not telling him and then going to the doctor by myself. So it's not like they're gonna do an ultrasound, I don't think. So I'll take him with me for the ultrasound appointment. If I don't tell him on Father's Day, I'm gonna tell him on Mechanics Day, which is next week on Sunday. I'm just waiting for everything to come in. I did use my Cricut machine. I haven't used it at all, but I was playing with it yesterday to like come up with something to give him to surprise him. I believe Eric's gonna be very surprised, or he might not be surprised. Maybe he already knows that he got me pregnant because the comments that he says just makes me think that he either already knows. But it's gonna be a roller coaster. I'm gonna let you guys go in this video, but stay tuned for Eric's surprise. If you guys did like today's video and if you guys are excited for the baby, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.
Solo.